The visit of the new area controller was one of advocacy and engagement with critical stakeholders in the state to promote mutual respect, especially in the face of growing tension resulting in loss of lives between customs and residents of the border community.
Trade opportunities granted by that route.
The area controller, while pledging his command's commitment to enforcing government policies at the border areas, however, seeks the understanding and support of the state government.
I want us to go back to what we should be, a trade route that should be recognized as contributors to the GDP. The idea of labeling us here as smugglers must stop. We should be known as a trade route. Your Excellency, I cannot do this alone. I will need the political support and the political will of the state and, of course, the blessings of the royal fathers to get this achieved.
The state governor, Abiodun, who bemoaned the incessant clashes among residents of border communities and customs officials, sues for peace and called for mutual respect in the face of growing tension occasioned by many factors.
We've had incidences where in the process of trying to apprehend a smuggler, some school children have been shot by stray bullets and, some innocent victims have fallen victim. And each time this happens, it breaks the already fragile trust that the people have between, government and themselves, And when you look at the conditions under which our citizens are surviving now, they are almost at they've gone beyond stretch point. They're almost at what we call break point, where any little thing can trigger an insurrection. So you have to manage this relationship between our law enforcement agencies and society as a whole.
The engagement was also extended to leaders of thought and traditional institutions in the Yewa border communities, the Alake and paramount ruler of Egba land, Obare Mugbadebo, while some of the issues fueling conflict were enumerated, with a call on the federal government to urgently address them.
Until government address the issue of youth unemployment, insecurity, smuggling, yahoo, just name it, all social vices will not cease. I have to be frank with you. So in the absence of government not taking critical look at youth unemployment in this nation, we'll be deceiving ourselves.
The Diroko international border in Ogun State is one of the borders still under closure by the federal government to protect local industries, especially the agriculture sector of the economy, and national security.